the theatre of state politics, comparisons, of course, are bound to be drawn with the formula racing initiatives of the previous BRS regime. This not only seeks to revive Hyderabad's golden era, and we'll tell you why, because it is about BRS's Formula E push, which is going to be blunted with the football. After all, we'll go back to the first point. E-formula is seen as the rich man's game. He is now going to project himself as the person who's pushing for football, which is seen as the poor man's game. The second reason why all of this is very interesting is because he is going to ensure that this is going to be part of the golden era of the football as well, that he is paying an ode to. What's the second point that we are going to put on your screens is this one, that this is the 2026 FIFA World Cup euphoria that Revanth Reddy wants to now capitalize on by positioning Hyderabad as a sporting hub. See how smartly he's managed to do that. And not just that, he's also, the next point we are showing to you is how India's 2036 Olympic bid is coming in. Of course, India has made a pitch for it. So what Reddy has managed to do is throw Hyderabad's hat into the ring that yes, we are a sporting destination that all of you should be headed towards. And not just that, he is also going to make Hyderabad a part of India's sports economy, which is booming and bludgeoning as well, and bringing in the football culture. After all, let's not forget, he is going to be tapping into Hyderabad's football legacy as well. It is, after all, a key hub in India's sports landscape. You're ready to play an influence role in the country's Olympic aspirations, also tapping into the frenzy that we know Hyderabad is known for when it comes to football. It gets him all the brownie points from the people of the state for the, let's say, the upcoming polls, isn't it? Well, we leave it up to you. But this is how he's going to be paying an ode to the 1950s, which was seen as the golden era of Hyderabadi football, as well as Indian football. We've never had that kind of a success in the past, and now he is going to pay an ode to that as well. So interestingly, we've seen how he's weaved all of this in together with his second anniversary governance. But it is not just Telangana Chief Minister alone. Remember, others too have been using sports as a soft power of governance and have capitalized on it. In fact, many have spoken about how India should be seen as a sporting hub as well. Remember, the Prime Minister himself was there at the 2023 World Cup. India did lose. This is the cricketing World Cup. India did lose, but he was there along with all the players, lending his shoulder to them to cry upon. Prime Minister also hosted the women's winning cricket team as well just earlier this month. He also hailed women's blind cricket team and he met them as well. You have a visual of that as well. You had other chief ministers also who have put sports in the spotlight. You have the Maharashtra Chief Minister, you have Devendra Fadnavis, who's felicitated Rohit Sharma and the team as well. And then, of course, there is Chief Minister Stalin of Tamil Nadu, who's honored chess champion Kukesh. So you have all these linkages of sports and politics in the past as well. However, when it comes to the state of Telangana, BJP has slammed Chief Minister Reddy, calling his football event nothing but a drama, and has asked the Chief Minister to focus on governance instead. Listen in to what they have to say.
And other sources say that Honorable Chief Minister of Telangana, Mr. Revanth Reddy ji, has been practicing the football match yesterday on the eve of the football player, the world's most popular football player, Mr. Messi, who is coming to Hyderabad on the 13th of December. Revanth Reddy's government is playing with the lives of the people, especially the poor people in the state. And this impact will definitely have in the upcoming Panchayat election.
There you have it. BJP says it is likely to have an impact in the upcoming Panchayat elections. Are the other chief ministers also going to tap into the popularity of Messi? Let's tell you what Messi is going to be doing when he is in India. Well, 13th of December, he is going to be in Kolkata, where there's going to be a meet and greet event. At 10:30 a.m., he's going to be visiting the Salt Lake Stadium, the iconic Salt Lake Stadium, and the Bengali stars are going to be there to welcome the great of cricket. And after that, we expect on the 13th of December, where he's going to be meeting Saurav Ganguly as well, Leander Pace as well. He's likely to meet Chief Minister Mamta Banerjee as well. And then later on, he is going to be in Hyderabad in the evening, where he is going to be visiting the Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium in Uppal, then play the friendly match with Chief Minister Revanth Reddy that we were discussing. He will be attending Congress government's anniversary event, and that is how Congress manages to weave in their PR stunt as well. On 14th of December in Mumbai, you expect Messi to attend the paddle GOAT club. In fact, this is going to be at 5:30 p.m. He's going to be visiting Wankhede Stadium, the iconic Wankhede Stadium. Several Bollywood celebrities, sports stars, all of them are expected to be part of it. Then in Delhi, you can expect Messi to visit the Arun Jaitley Stadium, and he's likely to meet Prime Minister Modi as well. Quite understandably, everyone and no one can get enough of Lionel Messi. But interestingly, has now football been turned into a political free kick for PR? Well, let me put that question across to our panelists. Joining us today on the show, we have Kishore Reddy, who is the spokesperson of BJP. Khaliqur Rahman is joining us, a leader with the Congress party. I'm going to come across to you, Mr. Kishore Reddy. What do you make? Why is the BJP so worried that Revanth Reddy is out there in his jersey and he's playing cricket, playing football, and he's all set to challenge Lionel Messi? Are you really worried that this is perhaps one of the best game strategies, the best game plan that the Chief Minister may have come up with?
There's nothing to worry here. I mean, BJP is not worried. No one is worried, actually. If Messi comes to Hyderabad, it'll be a treat to his fans, sporting enthusiasts. And it'll also, I mean, it's a good thing for Telangana as well. We do not have a problem with that. What we do have a problem with that is Revanth Reddy turning this into a opportunity to say a celebration or a culmination of the celebrations of his 2-year rule. That's what we have trouble with. In the last 2 years, they have given 6 guarantees here in Telangana to get into power. They have promised 42% reservations for the OBCs. They have made more than 400 promises. Things like 2,500 rupees for every woman, 1 lakh rupees for newlywed couple, 1 tula of gold for newlywed couple, especially the girl, the bride. All of these things, unemployment dole, 4,000 for the old age, 4,000 pension for the old age people. There are tons of others, right? But
you didn't have a problem with that. What the BJP, however, is, Mr. Reddy, complaining about is why he's playing, all set to play football, why he's made it a political stunt. That would stem for some worries. If it's only about politics, then you stick to it. You didn't.
No, I said, he's also going to Kolkata, Delhi, and Mumbai. Just now you mentioned other chief ministers, highlighting sporting events.
Prime Minister may too.
Highlighting sports players and everything else, including Fadnavis. So we do not have a problem with that. Putting Hyderabad on the global map or highlighting Hyderabad as a global city, we do not have a problem with any of that. Actually, those things are good. No politics in that. But what we are saying is, 2 years celebration. What are you celebrating? If you could have said just that this is an effort to put Hyderabad on the global map, no issue at all. No issue at all, especially since this is being sponsored by private companies, including Adani, of course, which is anathema to the Congress. The Congress, Revanth Reddy has returned 100 crores donated by the Adanis to a skill development university in Hyderabad because Rahul Gandhi had objected to it. But still, it is all fine. No problem with that.
Let me bring in Khaliqur Rahman on that. Is it just convenient for Revanth Reddy to use this opportunity? He saw the ball and he's decided to strike and score.
Good evening. In fact, I think this is such a great initiative and the step by our Honorable Chief Minister Shri Revanth Reddy ji. And there, I think the BJP spokesperson, in fact, I appreciate his initial, comments and the remarks. And I think this should be taken in the right spirit because this is going to put Telangana in a different league altogether. And this is, in fact, because the message what our Honorable, Chief Minister is trying to send across to the world that here is a city which is the most favorable destination for the sports, for the investment. And this is the state which is rising, in fact, when it comes to the industry, when it comes to the development, when it comes to the progress. And a name like Messi, is definitely going to give a huge advantage to Telangana as a brand, in fact. So that is how one has to look at it. Not that you should try to bring in any kind of politics, because there is no politics here. It is all about.
But BJP said, Khalikur Rehman, that this is going to help the Congress during the Panchayat polls. You just heard them. You just heard the bite.
See, what is Panchayat election? It is such a small way of looking at the things. Think bigger. Come out of the politics. Think about the development and the growth story of Telangana. And why are you going to be, looking at the things with a microscopic view, and wherein you are trying to, bring in the politics? There is no politics here. We are all talking about the growth story of the Telangana. I think the BJP, in fact, should have been proud of this event rather than criticizing.
Okay,
really,
BJP should actually have participated in it, and today Kishore Reddy is in a very generous mood. He's even called me a dear on the show today. So are you going to be this loving towards your chief minister, also help him, perhaps join him in his practice, Mr. Reddy?
Here is the point. No sour grapes, right? Sour grapes. But what we are saying is, if you turn this into a celebration event, a lavish celebration event of 2 years of your rule, then obviously people who have been betrayed, there has been no trust in the FAST acronym that you just mentioned. T stood for something else, but it should have stood for trust. And the Congress government in the state lacks, no one in the state has trust in them because the promises they made and they could not keep them. So we are saying...
But Khalikur Rehman just said, look at the larger scope. Don't look at politics. Think about what it means for Hyderabad. When India makes a bid for Olympics, will Hyderabad be one of the sporting hubs picked? That's what they are going for.
Before Mr. Rehman made that point, I made the point. So I had no objection to that. I said no sour grapes as well. Nothing of that sort.
Your objection is only to the chief minister being there.
The only thing we have is, see, if he could have kept, if it's only theater, then that's a problem. You should also, engender trust in the electorate, in the people. You have promised some things to the electorate in Telangana in order to become the chief minister.
Are you worried somewhere that Gen Z will see this as a reason to trust the chief minister? Khalikur Rehman, what many people, and these videos have gone viral. So kudos to Congress, or rather should I say to the chief minister's handle, for pushing out videos such as this. They've all gone viral. Pictures of him striking, the picture of him assisting, so on and so forth. So this is a PR masterstroke in a way, but it is a stunt. But then well done for having done that. Khalikur Rehman, here's the question. Have you managed, and this is something that Kishore Reddy is pointing out, have you managed to turn something which should have been about Hyderabad, about Telangana, but turned it into something which highlights and put the spotlight on the chief minister? Not on the state, on the chief minister?
No, this is not on the chief minister. Chief minister is going to be playing as one of the players in that. It is Telangana. And chief minister being the head of the state.
You know how many videos have been put out by the chief minister's handle? You know how aggressively it's being pushed.
This is so inspiring, in fact. I think every single individual should get inspired. Even my dear friend sitting here on the panel should also be, getting into the, gear and should hit the ground. This is such a positive feeling, in fact, for the youth.
Then let's get that assurance from Mr. Kishore Reddy. Mr. Dear Kishore Reddy, I would like to call him so that I can reiterate and also compliment him the same way you've complimented me. Dear Kishore Reddy, would you say kudos to Revanth Reddy for Fit India campaign, which even the Prime Minister has pushed for?
Okay, see, as I said, we encourage all of that stuff. The Fit India campaign, Messi coming
Let's have you on tape saying
all of that.
Kudos to Chief Minister Revanth Reddy.
But Revanth Reddy, after 2 years of disastrous performance, turning Messi into an ambassador of his 2 years performance. Actually, this is like, I'll just, if Rahmanji can give me 10 seconds, I'll finish this off. If Revanth Reddy turns this into Messi into a brand ambassador of his 2 years performance, it looks like very arrogant on his part to the electorate.
Okay.
One thing. And on the second thing, just like the betting apps,
right,
where celebrities has endorsed, Messi might be in danger of being sued for endorsing the Congress, Revanth Reddy's chief ministership. For all
if the Congress managed to get a star campaigner like Lionel Messi, then they'll definitely get the points in their kitty. But then yes, BJP does make a valid point that Messi is here to promote a sport. You are going to use him to promote your party. You call it smart or you call it opportunistic, we let you, the viewers, decide. Thank you so much, Mr. Kishore Reddy, as well as Khaliqur Rahman, for joining us on the show without a short break.